Hi, I'm Eira Enkvist. I'm a visual artist from Finland. I'm here for April, only 1 month, and I'm doing like installation video art. I have been working a lot with video art. I started with installation, I went into video during my master year, and I have been working a lot recently in expanded documentary. That is a kind of documentary that has not the normal manuscript shape, but you can like freely like follow the moment and also in a way the truth. You don't manipulate the material in a way. Of course, there's always like the one who makes the video, the film, will in a way organize it. So I have been making a project about nature in this way, with an end result of an installation with 9 different videos in a setting with small chairs and TVs, and each one was like a different movie for the viewer to edit themselves. And also one previous project that I did was about healing, in the way of all the ways of healing actually, that you had people who give massage and people who can see something, also like this, how you can read the palm and how you can read auras and
nice.
all different kind of and then I always have my camera with me, so I collect material where I go. So when I travel somewhere, I always have my camera also. I capture material, and I don't necessarily have a plan before, but when I have all these pieces of a puzzle, I start to play with it, and then those mostly end up as small separate projects. I also did one with 8mm film recently in Japan. And yeah, in those ones the story comes afterwards. But in the expanded documentary I have a research line, and I try to find out something without giving a whole truth, but just like pieces of the ones who tell their story. So I don't judge or give a conclusion, but everybody who participates gives a piece, and as a viewer you make the story yourself in a way.
Don't you have any fun with your friends? And I was like, describe fun, you know, like what is fun? She's like, going out, you know, having fun with your friends. And like, that's not fun for me. Fun is just sometimes just reading a book or, you know, stuff like that. So when you talk about good and bad, it kind of brings me to that a bit. So it's weird because when I'm out of Pakistan, I'm very positive, but when I'm in Pakistan, I'm very negative. But let's think more about the good and bad things.
Yeah, and when someone gives you a praise, you downgrade it. Ah, no, that's not. No.
Yeah. So it's just up to you, I think. When you say good and bad, I think good can walk around the people, but bad is just you can take it. Find everywhere the good things, but if you would like to take the bad thing, you can just find and easily take it.
I started to think about this project good and bad actually last year with the big presidential elections in the US. And of course I also live in Belgium right now, and the situation has been quite unstable, and in a way people really get black and white in their way of thinking, and I don't really agree upon that, but okay, I don't want to dictate what anybody thinks either, but I just wanted to start to review the sides of the black and the white, so the good and bad. It sounds maybe a bit cliche, but I think when you look closer or investigate that, everybody has a different opinion, of course, and different experiences. But that really interests me in how people see those see those things and how you experience good and bad. So I wanted to do this here because I thought this would be a good time and a good place, because in a way you have the international people here, but you also have a lot of Icelandic people who are very, like in a way from the same community. So you have already a big contrast. And yeah, I don't want to make it cliche, black and white in that way, but of course I'm not gonna change people's stories or opinions, but I just wanted to have those stories that really can show how everything has a lot of sides, that it's not just one, you don't have the bad thing and the good thing, or the right and the wrong in a way. So so this is the way it started. It was kind of from the political situation, but the project itself is not really political, just is about our ways of seeing these things and as people, and yeah, about just maybe to be able to see different perspectives in a way. And I hope to be able to bring that in the end results of my project. Of course, it depends on all the material I got. Yeah, that's pretty much what started me doing this project. And I'm really happy till now with all the material I got, so I'm excited about seeing the end results. Because it's quite open for myself also. It's like when you also do science, like scientific study or something, you also you don't know the answer before you did the study. So. I wanted to work with this project, good and bad, with interviewing people. And I have been interviewing local people here, and also people working and helping in the fish factory, and I'm also going to do a few interviews in Reykjavik at the end. And this material I'm going to edit when I go home. But I did work a lot with other projects I filmed before I came here. So I, for example, I was working last year in Poland with an ex-colleague of mine who did he traveled around the world, and this project I could finish here. And also I have been working and almost finishing a music video. And also I have my little box over here, which is this is a combination of installation and video. And I have been actually just now with this one, I'm working with the box and video material together from Iceland. Also, I collected a lot of visual materials from here that I will hopefully be able to use later on. Still, it was 1 month, so maybe a little bit too short. I would like to stay at least 2 months, but this time only 1 month. Because I really liked how you can focus on your work here. Even if you have a lot of things to do, nobody will distract you when you say you want to work. You have the peace to work. And I actually got also a lot of new ideas, like this one I didn't plan at all, it just came up. And the materials for the research project, the good and the bad, I think I have pretty much. I just need a few more interviews, and then I can start to edit that one. So I'm really happy with what I have done here, and really happy with the residency in that way of. It was really like inspiring, and I could really get to work hard. So it was very good. And I also liked very much, just being with the other artists here and like everybody. It was, I really wouldn't like to leave now because it's so nice to be here. I wanted to come to Iceland to do a residency because I like cold, beautiful places in a way, and I heard a lot of nice things about Iceland, and I happened to find the fish factory online when I was googling for different places, and I liked the website a lot actually because of these interviews and because of pictures and stories there. I decided that I wanted to work with the surroundings. For me, the fish factory seemed like a very nice and calm place to be able to work with your projects. And also I thought maybe I would like have the possibility to travel around a bit, to go a bit around Iceland and collect some material like interviews also around here. And my project is a bit in that way difficult because it's also about it's the good and the bad. And you of course have a lot of dimensions to it, but if you really would like to find people who did something bad, they don't really exist, I think. Especially not here in Stöðvarfjörður, but like in whole Iceland almost not. And I expected to have a lot of peace to work, which has been true. I could work long days, but also I found actually it's easy to fill up your time also, even if it's a very small place. There's a lot of things to do, and there's a very nice community going on with all the artists and volunteers and the people who have the fish factory. I want to of course finish this good and bad project in the future. In a couple of months I think that will be finished, and also I'm working now as a jury member for the Brussels Film Festival. We're selecting the competition class movies, so I will pretty much focus on that until the end of July. Everybody's welcome to come, of course, and see the entrance. And then I hope to do actually a few more residencies, and I would very much like to come back here also, maybe next year. And maybe also I had a place in Portugal and maybe somewhere else in the world, I don't know, not know yet for sure. Also want to do a bit more still film, analog things, and work with some pictures that I have. And then the next project that I'm not really sure about yet. But yeah, that are my plans for